Sup boys, it's your boy Deathboy here, and welcome back to DedChat. First off, I'd like to apologize for another late upload. Again, life's been busy, and also this video I've been thinking about making for many weeks now. Honestly, it's been something that's been on my mind for a very long time now, and I think it's time I talk about it. So, if y'all haven't noticed, this video is probably going to be my longest video on the channel, because it is going to be a double feature upload, and you'll see what I'm talking about a little after halfway through the video. I want to talk about these two things with y'all because I feel like it's very important to open up the future of this channel and what's going to happen specifically in season 3. So here we go, right? Let's start with the dilemma. So I'm having a hard time right now figuring out where I want to take the direction of DedChat season 3. Because at the moment, I am struggling between wanting to either stick with Call of Duty or stick with being myself. Here's what I mean. I've had ideas of doing content in the future of this channel more directed in the direction of making this channel Call of Duty focused, in the sense that since I've been, talking about Black Ops 6 every once in a while, I've been having, Call of Duty gameplay and all that. Originally, the idea of using this Call of Duty gameplay was more for the sense of nostalgia and stuff. And now it's became kind of, almost like a, I don't know what the word, can't think of the word right now. But it's like part of the channel, right? If you come to DedChat, you're expecting to see Call of Duty gameplay while I talk about random stuff, right? And a big thing that I'm struggling with is that I don't know if I want to stick with just Call of Duty content and maybe use in the future talk about other stuff, but using other gameplay in the background, right? So instead of using just Call of Duty gameplay, I can use, I don't know, Little Big Planet, fucking Lego Star Wars or something, just some other game from my childhood that I use in the background instead of just Call of Duty. And I've noticed the reason why this is such a big dilemma for me, right, is because I notice, right, a lot of my videos that get the most views is when I talk about older Call of Duties. Is when I talk about Call of Duty in general, like Black Ops 6, older Call of Duties in general and stuff like that. So in my mind, right, it's scary to think about, right? Because I want this channel to keep growing, right? I even though I made it not for that reason, I just made it for me. It's nice to see it grow. It's nice to see people join and watch the channel for what it is. And I feel like right now I'm trying to be as open, the most open I've ever been on this channel, when I say that it's scary knowing that with season 3 of DedChat, if I decide to take a step away from Call of Duty, there could be a chance that none of my videos really blow up, right? Because I notice a lot of my videos, again, blow up when I talk about the latest news of Black Ops 6 or like old Call of Duties. And in my mind, if I decide not to stick with Call of Duty, my channel will just stagnate, fall off, and nothing will happen to it. And that's that's like I said, that's the dilemma. That's what I'm struggling with right now, between, do I take this channel in the direction of talking about Call of Duty? I'll talk about, more of like the history of Call of Duty and other stuff like that, right? But just focus on Call of Duty. Or I take a step back from Call of Duty and more of have it as a part of my channel, but not my channel as a whole, right? Of course, I love Call of Duty. I'll always want to talk about Call of Duty, but it won't be the main reason why people come to my channel. I think I talked about this in a recent video, how I would like people to come to my channel for me, and not exactly just for the game I'm playing or the topic I'm talking about, but just to hear me talk and yap about some random stuff. And I don't know. I guess I would like feedback, right? I wanna, if you are this far into this video and don't mind leaving a comment, or you could just join the server, Discord server, and let me maybe go to the one of the channels and just let me know what y'all think. Like, when you watch this video, right? What was it that made you click on it, right? Was it the Call of Duty factor, or was it the me I don't know, right? you, I doubt many people will comment, but I'm just always curious as to what reason do people watch my videos, and what reason do people come back to watch my videos, right? Because of course I always look at my analytics and I see reasons why people, it's like, oh, you have this many returning subscribers, right? It says a good chunk of my viewers, around 20% of y'all who watch my videos are subscribed. So I'm just curious as to the 20% of you who watch my videos, why do you come back and watch my content? And I guess for the 80% of you who are new to my channel and you know, aren't subscribed, are you interested in my channel, right? Of course, people who are, they subscribe and they want to see more. And I'm just curious, like, do people stick around for the Call of Duty aspect, for the me aspect? I don't know. And that's the major dilemma I'm having, and I'm gonna wrap that up, and we're gonna get into the second topic of this video for the big double feature. We're going into Nuketown 2025, one of my favorite maps of all time, and we're going into the idea of reinventing myself. So recently I watched a YouTube video about, you know, famous music artists and reinventing themselves, and how every album they'll have a new persona. For example, it's like Donald Glover, Tyler the Creator, The Weeknd, Kanye. Artists where every album seems to have like a new theme, a new something, right? And when I saw this video, it made me, there was a line in it that I can't exactly remember what it said, right? But it was like that reinventing yourself should be like something you do, and that if your fans stick around for it, they're kind of the real ones. And those who don't want you to change are just, they don't want you to change when you should be changing. You should be ever evolving. And it makes me think, right, how I really want season 3 of DedChat to be one of the biggest changes in my channel, right? Because when you look at the difference between season 1 and season 2, it's pretty much the same thing, right? I just sit in my room, right, and I just talk over Call of Duty gameplay. I just, you know, it's really the same thing. It's the same thing from season 1 and 2. The only difference was it's more frequent content, thumbnails, just a little stuff to improve the quality of my videos, really. But I want season 3 to be something very different. I want it to be new. I don't want it to just be me talking to the camera with Call of Duty gameplay again. I want to change something in my channel, drastic. And that's what the dilemma was earlier, right? And it goes into this idea of like, I want to reinvent myself, but I'm kind of scared to take that step, because I know that there's likelihood that it won't be exactly received well, and you know, maybe people will unsubscribe, maybe people will just, maybe the channel will fall off, maybe season 3 will be the worst season of all time. But at the same time, it's kind of like I'm doing it for me and not for anyone else. I'm evolving myself because I feel like it's the right step for this channel, and it's something I would like to do. I guess now, right, we're going to a little bit more spoilers with season 3, where in season 3, I want to keep the idea of 3 videos a week, but each video that week is something very different from each other. So I had an idea where, for example, Mondays will be classic DedChat, right? Me using Call of Duty gameplay. But then the other 2 videos will be very different. They won't be like this at all. They'll be where maybe it's a highly edited video. Maybe it's me similar to DedChat, but I use different gameplay. Maybe it's me editing more in my videos. Maybe it's me playing games with other people. I don't know yet for sure. As much as I like to say season 3 is set in stone as to what I want to do, I'm gonna be honest, all I got so far is just the idea that season 3 is coming out November 25th, and nothing much more than that. And because I keep struggling with where I want to take this channel, and if this is a good idea, you know, should I just stick with what, because it's clearly working, right? Even though it's not getting tons of subscribers, it's getting viewers, it's getting subscribers at a steady pace, and it's fun to do, it's easy to do. But do I want to take that step to make it, to challenge myself to do this kind of content and to keep it up for y'all and just do these things? And that's kind of where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. I want to thank y'all so much for watching. I really hope y'all enjoyed the video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, because I'm very interested into what y'all have to think. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, have an amazing night, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.